zone.
Tampa, Florida.
And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
Yep. Yes, sir. I'm playing with a new offensive play where I never played with this.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. The tackle made by Blake Martinez.
Brings up second and 7.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. A CD, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything. So Brady and the Bucs need to work a little magic. 3rd and long after that last sack. Now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long.
See, I don't think this is the script they had in mind.
And he'll be hit as he releases
Good
it.
defense.
And that'll fall incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. Here comes Peppers. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10.
26-yard line.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley.
Wow.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
Now Jones on 1st down. Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll be 3rd down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on 3rd down. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st. 4th down, so on is the
Yeah, man. He got like a 98 strength, man.
Jadon Mickens.
Yeah, he got like a 98 strength, bro.
Here's Mickens to return. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you
is that what I'm supposed to do?
with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, if they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
Brady now on first down. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. And out across midfield down to the 45. 33 yards that time.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. And he's got this down to the 35. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady.
Ah, come on, man.
Antonio Brown, the
Good play, good defense, man.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these
He caught. What happened was one of the receivers. It was like 2 crossing routes, so the defenders got tangled up. That's why.
There was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Looking back to the air on 2nd down, it's Brady. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. A gain there of 21 yards.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. Fournette, a first down carry. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, straight to the 11.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On 2nd and 7, Brady flushed out right. And he'll get that to Fournette complete. And he's able to get it down.
Yeah, they knocked him like 18 yards forward, didn't they?
That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
From the gun, it's Brady. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Tom Brady hooking up with Mike Evans there. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out. Factor in effect.
Extra point put through by Succop, and that makes the score 7-0. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
I don't know why I just thought that was Odell Beckham.
It's a touchback.
I looked away and I looked up again for 13. I had to think again like, oh, that's not him.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a 1st down.
He took off running.
He'll run it. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Throwing Jones. Eluding the pressure right. And this is incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
On second down, here's Barkley. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
On 3rd down, Barkley. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Buying time to his left. And it is incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. From the gun, Jones.
Oh, that ran to.
It's caught.
Damn, they're gonna call pass interference
This is
on
going
me.
to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 37. So they elect to decline it.
I knew it once I felt the vibration on my controller and I saw the flag. I said, yeah, they finna call illegal contact some crazy.
2 minutes on the
I ran,
clock,
I
second
bumped.
quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And he gets it down to the 32. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Jones. Flush to his right. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 17-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
I have to, because he keeps taking off running, so I have to.
Now Saquon Barkley. 2 yards on the carry there.
You got like 2 10-plus yard runs. I was like, hey, nah, he can't keep getting away with this one, man.
The plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Flushed out right.
Good play, good play. Because I spied the dude, man, and I was just like, I was too worried that you was gonna just throw it to Saquon, and he break away. So I was like, man, I'm just gonna come down, man. Good play.
Puts us in a position where if they make the extra point, we're right back to even before we start the second half.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
And the thing is, once I knew you wasn't throwing it to Saquon, I ran back and I was there a tad bit too late. I saw the corner or whatever the route, and I reacted too late, so I was like, damn.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And we're under a minute to go here. What's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Oh, he ran back on that. That was a good play. That was a good play. That was a good play.
Picked off near the 34. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six.
I forgot that was cover 4.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He didn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
That's the score. Giants 14. Buccaneers 7. Graham Gano set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Looking downfield for Godwin. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say...
I thought he had enough room. That's why I didn't even try to possession catch it.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Yeah, I just thought he had. I just thought he had enough like room to catch it. That's why I didn't even try to possession catch.
To throw again, Brady. He's going deep for Brown.
Wow, come on. Okay, whatever. He just turned out of nowhere like he just knew the ball was coming. His back was turned.
Field position late in this first half.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Jones on 1st and 10. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
A 52-yard attempt.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley, and they'll get him down here at the 23. 6 yards on the pickup, and all of a sudden here it's 3rd down. From the gun, Jones.
Good, they finna call the flag. Look at this, man.
That's complete left side to Shepard.
They call the flag on, bro.
Before they work it across midfield. And after this game, they don't need the penalty. They'll decline it, take the ball where the play resulted. Here's Jones. Throwing on first down. Escaping the pressure right toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. Golden Tate, his intended receiver. And now it's second down.
Out routes are always timing routes. And if the timing's off just a little bit, it can really throw off a play. It looked like he led him a little too much there.
Yeah, there was a fraction of a second because he caught it, just couldn't stay in bounds. Third quarter from MetLife Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10. Off the bootleg. Jones eluding the pressure right. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 39.
Get up.
He'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for.
They put too much air on these balls, though.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
So after the INT, it's Brady. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Brady will try again on second down.
Well, he's putting a long windup on this thing, bro. Like, there's nothing I
get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
That's not gonna work.
On third and long, it's Brady. Looking downfield for Godwin. And Brady going to be intercepted a third.
Like, there's nothing, like, it's like a long windup, can't nobody block. I don't understand it. Like, Giants don't have no, like, star defensive lineman. I don't know why they're shedding the block that fast.
Down the field, and there wasn't a big run back associated with it. Really, this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
They'll start out on the ground at Saquon Barkley. And they'll get him down up past the 15. They needed some breathing room. They gave it to him. 11 yards and a first down. Operating from the gun. Jones. Flush to his right. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
On second down now, Barkley. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. Final minute now of the third quarter.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
A first down carry for Barkley. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Out to his left. And his pass incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Jones now to throw on third down. He's going to air one out.
What?
It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
That was just some lucky ass shit.
57 yards. And the Giants are able to grow their lead.
Wow,
I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving. And that'll make this a 3-0 game as the lead moves to 17.
Can't beat EA and the person I'm playing, man. It's crazy.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Oh, okay. Well, happy birthday, man.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Probably.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup didn't start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. 7 yards, the pickup there. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
Brady's throw there complete. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Into the red zone, it's Brady. Flushed out right. And he will go down outside of the pocket.
I like they got it. That next on here, they gotta fix that though. They got like the corners are like really running the routes for the receivers before they can even get out their breaks. That's just I don't understand that one. For real, I'm serious though. For real.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Brady, open man, Gronkowski complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Tom Brady to his old Patriot pal, Rob Gronkowski. And the Bucs are able to cut in now to that deficit. Extra point try now for Succop. It's up and good, so they claw back into it. 24-14 now.
24, Buccaneers 14. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. From the gun, Jones. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
6 yards pickup.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their 1st time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Now Jones from the gun on 3rd down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
So much of this game is about leverage.
Oh,
we always
shit, I
talk
did it
about
wrong.
low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
A 41-yard punt, 9 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. And he'll be out right at the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Brady.
Right.
Game here on EA Sports. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Brady again here on 2nd and 10. They'll try and run it. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. To throw is Brady. He gets it to Brown. Good play. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Now Brady. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
26 yards. First down.
Back to throw, Brady.
Oh, I hit the wrong button. Oh, I hit the wrong
That's
button.
going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. This is caught. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow.
Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.